Yo, what's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy, First Class 305, coming at y'all again. It's kind of late already. It's like 2:30 or whatnot in the morning. Just had a crazy studio session, about 13-hour studio session, so I'm kind of beat right now. But as promised, I had to get at y'all with a weekly vlog. Today, it's more or less of a Q&A, if you will. Just want to touch base on a question that the homie Louis got kicks, or is it Louis got sneakers or something to that effect, told me, or asked me yesterday when he texted me. He actually told me about what are my grails, which kind of like threw me off, because it kind of threw me for a loop. Because I didn't even know how to answer that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been fortunate enough to get pretty much every pair of sneakers that I saw that were dope and that I felt like I needed to have. But either way, it actually threw me off. It had me like kind of like at a brain fart, if you will. I told him, when it comes to J's and stuff, for some reason or another, man, I'm gonna say one of my grails are the Olive 5s, which I actually have over here. Give me a second, y'all. Here we go. The Olive 5s, which, honestly speaking, like, this colorway is just bananas, just bonkers to me. For me, it's more or less the colorway, which is why these were my grails. It wasn't anything really, outside of that. Because for me, I feel like grails are a shoe that is somewhat unattainable for you, that you were lucky enough to attain. I don't even know if many people know what the origin of the word grails comes from, but it comes from the Holy Grail, which is the sarcophagus where the Virgin Mary is held. And it's been lost for centuries. But overall, this is pretty much my Jordan grails right here. As far as, colorway and stuff, I managed to just scoop these up not too long ago, just because I slept on them back when they came out in 06, because back then I was into neutral colorways and simple colorways like the Stealth 5s and all that other good stuff. I managed to scoop these up for a phenomenal price, actually. Got these right here with box, retro card, obviously y'all see the hang tag, and all that other good stuff for $100 shipped. So that was actually great. When you start talking about those, the grails, as far as the Jordan game goes, obviously I already know I got the Space Jams. I already know I got infrared 6s because I see them peeking up the background and all that. But I spoke about it in another video. It's just something about air stabs that do it for me. Today I actually got a pair on. Let me take these off. Hopefully they ain't funky. These right here are crazy. These air stabs, a lot of people slept on. Every time I got these on, people think that these are, some boutique joints. And I actually picked these up at Foot Locker. It was a general release. But most people are so caught up with Jordans that they actually sleep on other releases that are actually dope, in my opinion. I mean, you just got to figure, look at, you got the black, the black and burgundy or maroon on, this material here. You got the ill bronze right here, the copper, if you want to call it copper. Like I was telling y'all about the air stab. I just love how the air stab sticks out on these. Even down to the shoelaces. I mean, you talk about shoelaces. This shoelaces has a fade effect on it. I don't even know if y'all can see that, but it has like a fade effect on it that's bananas. It's dope, man. And like, everything about this shoe is dope. The shoe is actually from 08, I'm gonna say. And you already know how I keep my sneakers. These are pretty much as close to death stock as you can get. You have zero creasing on these joints right here. You have those, and also have these are right here. I got these for when I really want to get crazy, start wearing them ill colors. Got these joints right here. You got the crazy cement print right there, which is nuts on these. This is also general release, which a lot of people slept on, back from '08 also. This colorway is bananas, man. A lot of people slept on these also. But like I said, I like to think outside the box. So, you know, managed to scoop these up. And I love them, man. Air Stabs are actually my favorite pair of shoes, man, of all time. Just because of how they look. Right now, one of my grails, just Nike grails, what I'm actually searching for. And I'm trying to make every effort that I can to scoop those up is a pair of Nike Air. If y'all remember these joints, all my older heads, y'all definitely remember these joints. The Nike Air Tech Challenge 2s. If y'all remember who those, that was a signature shoe for Andre Agassi, the dopest tennis player out there. That he's like the Michael Jordan of tennis players. It was the white, black, and lava colorway. Right now I'm pretty much hunting for those. I slept on them bull crapping, man. I found them on one of my sites that I deal with, and he actually did, some dude had them up there for 110 shipped, size 10 and a half. I was kind of weary about scooping up the 10 and a half just because, you know, it's a 10 and a half. I prefer to get turf trainers and other Nikes like that, and an 11 just for a more comfortable fit. But anyways, either way, that's right now, it's that shoe that I'm like doing everything that I possibly can to scoop up and find or whatever. But that's pretty much it, you know what I'm saying? The grails to me, like I said before, grails to me are pretty much any shoe that you want to get, don't have yet. And it's pretty much like that shoe that you just look at, like you have those shoes that you just can't help but look at. You know, people were asking outrageous prices. You already know how eBay works, man. eBay asks some nutso prices for sneakers sometimes. And everybody who had the olive green 5s, which I said were my Jordan grails until I scooped them up probably about a month ago, everybody had them for some outrageous prices. You know, $300–400 for VNDS joints. I actually managed to pick these up dead stock. I wore them quite a bit, actually. In the last month, I probably wore these just because they were my grails, and I felt like I had to break them out. Because I copped the rock, baby. I already copped the stock. Won these probably, give or take, shit, 6–7 times in the last month and a half or something like that. I'll tell you the exact date when I scooped these up. Checking my PayPal account right now. I scooped these up on February, oh no, it was towards Valentine's Day, February 16th, I scooped these up. I made the payment for them. So they've had their fair share of usage. Y'all please don't make fun of my phone. It's old joint. I got my my HTC 3D, Evo 3D I got over there that I still need to activate, but been so tied up with studio time trying to get my mixtape together and all that. But overall, these are my grails, man. These are definitely my grails. Either way, that was just a quick vlog as far as what grails are to me and what grails mean to me. Y'all definitely, you know, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. You know what I'm saying? Show me that y'all want to hear from me on a regular basis. I'm definitely gonna do that for y'all. You know, and definitely hit me up with any question that y'all may have, man. I'm willing to answer anything. But you know, just basically making my exit speech. You know, grails to me personally, what do grails mean? The first class 305, a shoe that you just need to look at. That's a shoe that means a lot to you, whether it be your grails for nostalgic purposes or may they be your grails just for the fact that they look dope. And you know, and that's basically, I may get flamed once or twice for people saying that olive green 5s, for that matter, on my grails, or air stabs on my grails, but you already know how I feel about that. Suck a dick and tell me how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do this shit for you. I don't do this shit for other people. I do this shit for myself first, and for the people who rock with me second. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always in my mind. Y'all always, you know what I'm saying? I'm always, you know, showing y'all guys love. If y'all definitely wanna, you know, text me, hit me up on the text. You can do that, man. I'm always here. 786-718-8164. Hit me up anytime, man. Nigga don't sleep. Like I said, it's about 3 o'clock. It's about 2:35 now in the morning, and probably ain't going to see for like another maybe 4 or 5, maybe 6 hours, and be up bright and early at 10 o'clock in the morning, man, doing this all over again. But y'all definitely, I mean, y'all hit me up and let me know what y'all grills are. That's what I want to know. I want to know what grill means to y'all. I want to know what shoe is a grill to y'all. What's y'all grill pair? That's something that's always dope to hear. You know what I'm saying? It's a little mild discussion about what's that shoe to you? What's that shoe? Just like, you know, that saying like, yo, that's that nigga. No, tell me what y'all shoe is. What's your favorite pair of shoe? It ain't gotta be Jordans. We sneakerheads out here. We ain't Jordan heads. We do it all, man. Whether it be Jordans, whether it be Nikes, whether it be whatever it is, man. We definitely want to hear it. I definitely want to hear it. So either message me, comment right on the bottom. And if you ain't a part of the team, if you ain't part of the Sneaker Fiends, y'all gotta get it together, man. I'm a humble individual, but this is a movement we trying to get together, man. It's just trying to, you know, talk that sneaker talk and live it up to the fullest, man. For all them dudes who care about sneakers but don't give a shit about what nobody else says, man, this is the group for y'all. So y'all definitely holler at your kinfolk, man, and let me know where y'all stand as far as the grill talk goes. You know what I'm saying? I'll holler at your boy. Salute. Doses.